That's right, today is the day. It's Free Choice Art Day. That means there are different stations set up around the classroom, and you get to choose what you make today as you move from station to station. There are no timers except for the Lego table, so you will be able to create for as long as you like, clean up, and carry on to the next station whenever you choose. Talk about today is the Zentangle table. You get one piece of paper. It's not very big. 5 people can be at this table at the same time, and just make sure that you clean up your own mess before you leave. So at this table, we're going to be using the Zentangle books to create Zentangle drawings. There's small paper here in the baskets. The Sharpie markers are here, or black permanent markers. And then there's a direction sheet for each friend that comes to the table. These are from Susan McNeil's Zentangle Basics book. So that's where we borrowed those from. And then there's some advanced Zentangling books here for you to try out new patterns and new designs, however you like. The Collage Table is a fun table to stop at because it's unlimited supplies. That means that you can use as much of this material as you like. We have all the things you need for collage, different size scrap papers from the paper cutter, and glue, scissors, glue sticks, and pencils. So you can make sure to write your name on your creations. This is the paper chain table. It's unlimited paper, however, you must be able to carry your chain out of the room. That means that your chain cannot be longer than you are tall. So hold your chain above your head, and if it touches the ground, that's as long as your chain gets. So how do we make them? Well, there are some paper strips here in the baskets. We're gonna get a piece of tape. You can use a stapler for this. I like to use tape. You're gonna grab a piece of paper here. We're gonna stick the tape onto the edge, the short edge of the paper, so that it hangs over. We're gonna bend that over in a circle, which is kind of hard to do with one hand. And we're gonna stick that tape to the other side. What we're gonna do is repeat, but this time we're gonna stick our paper through the loop and bend it over to the other side. So now we have our paper chain started, and you're just gonna repeat that process until you have a chain that is as long as you are tall. This is the card making table. You can make cards for any occasion or any one that you're thinking of today. So we have some paper, medium-sized paper and large paper. The best way to get started is to choose your paper and fold it in half like a book. Then you have your card. There is an organizer here that has different kinds of stickers and foam pieces. Some of the foam pieces are sticky and you can peel them off. Other foam pieces are not sticky and you need to use some glue with them. There are also little cut pieces of paper that are left over from different activities and projects, and you can use those to add to your inside and outside of your card as well. And then of course you have supplies such as scissors, hole punch, glue sticks, and a wet glue bottle as well. This is the bookmark table for all that summer reading that you're going to be doing this summer, and you can make 2 bookmarks at this station. There are bookmark papers, there's string to make tassels, we'll talk about that in a second. There's also scissors and hole punchers here as well. Now, if I turn around towards the window, you're gonna find the marker library is conveniently located right close to the bookmark table so that you can check out 3 markers, use them to decorate your bookmark, check them back in, check out 3 new colors. So can you use every color in the marker library? Absolutely. Can you check them all out at the same time? No, you cannot. So just make sure that you're checking out 3, checking their lids, checking them back in. It's a lot of checking. And then checking out 3 more. You don't have to check out 3. You can check out just 1 or 2 as you need. All right, so let's check out how to make a tassel. Okay, so here we are at the bookmark table, and we're going to make our tassel. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put a hole in the top of our bookmark. Remember, our Our hole puncher is kind of like a little baby hippo. It has one little baby tooth and a tongue in its big hippo mouth. We want to slide our paper under the tongue and give it a squeeze. That way the tooth will pop right back out and you'll have a hole in the top of your bookmark. The next thing you're going to need is a short piece of string. We're gonna fold it in half, okay? So we're gonna make a loop with it. You don't have to make a loop. You could just fold it in half. Once it's folded in half, we're gonna take the looped edge of it. We're gonna poke the loop through the hole. And before it comes all the way through the hole, we're gonna do a little dolphin trick. So here's our two little swimming dolphins. They wanna jump through the hoop. Oh, come on, dolphins, jump through the hoop. Woo, they're gonna jump through the hoop. Grab those dolphins on the other side, give it a little tug. This is called a slip knot. It slips right on there, and now you have a little tassel for your bookmark. This is the drawing table. You get one piece of paper at a time per visit from the drawing table. That's not 16 pieces of paper until you get one drawing you like, but just one piece of paper. So think and plan wisely. In the supply tubs here, we have pencils and erasers, but conveniently located next to the drawing table. Right here, we have our How to Draw book library that you can borrow books from. Sometimes there are some extra sheets for how to draw that you can check out and use from here. There are also crayons here if you want to add color to your drawing. And then also right over here, close by the window, you'll find the marker library. Again, check out 3 and check them back in. This is the Lego table. This is the only table that has a timer. There are room for 6 friends at this table. So you're going to work at this table for only 15 minutes. When you get finished or your time is up, whichever comes first, you're going to take apart your Lego creation. That means it's going to go back in the box brick by brick. And that way, the next person who comes is going to use their time to build and not to take apart your creation. You may not leave your creation for someone else to build on. You're welcome to come back to the Lego table after you make another choice and create something at a different table. So maybe I'm at the drawing table and I draw a cute little kitten and I want to cut it out. Well, there are no scissors at the drawing table. So I could come to the card making table. Oh, look, there are scissors there. Cut out my cat, glue it on to the front of my card for my favorite aunt, and then add some little flowers or hearts around my kitten and make her a nice birthday card. So yes, your projects, your creations can travel from table to table. However, your materials or your supplies, those tools that we use, glue sticks, scissors, pencils, erasers, those kinds of things, those are not going to travel. So I should not find markers laying about on other tables because we're checking them out of the marker library, using them and checking them back in. And if everybody cleans up as they go, we can work till the very last minute. Look how nice and neat these tables are. They should be this clean and neat when you come in, and they should be this clean and neat when you leave. So keep that in mind as you're working and don't leave a mess behind. Have fun and enjoy Free Choice Art Day.